Hello everyone, MarcusWolfe here, welcoming you back to another episode of Chrono Cross. Last we left off, we learned a lot about Lynx. Lynx was basically an avatar for Fate, which is the system that was working in Chronopolis. And, I had to say this before I forget. There's a reason why the Chronopolis of Homeworld got destroyed. Remember, what we learned in Chronopolis was that Fate was overlooking the two parallel universes, making sure everything went according to plan, so that it doesn't so that its origin point does not get destroyed, and therefore Chronopolis will cease to exist. When Surge of Homeworld touched the frozen flame, Chronopolis lost all connections with lost all connection with Homeworld, with the Homeworld parallel universe, and that's why it became all ruined. It was Time Crash Zero. Chronopolis had ceased to exist at that point. However, by instilling Miguel as a watchman, Fate was able to stop Homeworld Chronopolis from being destroyed completely, so it still existed. It's just, I guess you could say it's on life support. It's going to die, but the problem is when and how long. And when we killed Miguel, we continued the Time Crash Zero, and Chronopolis of Homeworld ceased to exist, because now Homeworld's Chronopolis's origin point is destroyed. But here in another world, where Fate still has complete control over everything, it's not destroyed. This side, this Chronopolis, is still fine and dandy. It's still kicking. It's still good. That said, pirate ship in SS Invincible, because, as we left off, they said that Kid was resting on... Wait. No. Kid was not resting on the SS Invincible. I totally Oh, do I have to go all the way down here? Are you serious? Wait, what? Oh, I forgot. If I got this confused with the SS Zelbus in Homeworld. No. We want to go back onto our ship. We have to talk to this wonderful little boo-boo. Yes, let me off your ship, please. There's no other way to get off except to talk to you. No, Kid is in Hermit Hideaway. I was totally wrong. Hello? I was in the totally wrong spot. So we do need to go here in order to visit Kid, because we haven't seen Kid in a long time. And now she's asleep, out cold. She's something. She is something, and Riddell, in her ever infinite amount of wisdom, just suddenly blurted out that Kid seems to be in a cursed sleep or something, and only a powerful magical object can wake her up. I don't know how she knows that. Again, she is the well of infinite wisdom. Although, to be fair, it's whoever you have in your party will make that suggestion. So, everyone in your party is a well of infinite wisdom. Kid is resting in bed. She hasn't come out of her coma yet. Radius, out of my way. So, Kid's right here. Unfortunately, in a coma. That's an odd way to sleep. Why would you willingly put your bed where the head is facing out here, and you're looking at the wall? Why would you do that? That's if I try to do that in my room. It'll look so weird. My head will be floating in the middle of the room. That makes no sense. I'm sorry, that makes no sense. Sleeping patterns aside. Huh? Hey, it's the princess. Hey, let me see. Whoa. I think you're right, Masa. Wonder what happened. You think we should help her? Nah, it's not our job. Yeah, I guess so. Probably out of our league anyway. Yep. Hey! Now aren't we heartless? Sis. But the princess is bound by the past, and even we can't bring her back here. Look closely. You two don't see that? Hey, it's the time egg? Yes. although not in its complete form. Did that girl with the glasses make it? Probably. Even though it's in its incomplete form, if we can focus our powers into it, then maybe it'll work. Yeah. Okay, new master. What the... Me? Yeah, you. Duh. We're going to lend you our powers for a little bit. We're sending you back to the past where the princess is bound. We only have one chance. Take care of the princess. Master Moon. Wait, I did not want to do this yet. I legit did not want to do this yet. Wait a minute. I see now. So... Okay. I will say this first. Well, yeah, we're in the past now. Oh, we can actually move. Okay. Let me pause, because I don't... Pause for a moment, because I have a... Because, if I'm not mistaken, I think the in-game timer, as when you're not paused, is still going. And you don't want that happening right now. So, while I'm in the pause mode, let me explain what my thought was. I thought it was gonna be a discussion first, and then we go into this. Because there are two ways that you can save Kid. One is this way, when you have the Master Moon with you, which, conveniently enough, you get some background story with this by saying, hey, isn't that the princess? It sure is, she's bound by the past. Masa and Mune only know of one princess. Only one. Just one. Like, if you play Chrono Trigger, you should know who they're referencing. And that's the great thing about getting the Master Moon. Getting the Master Moon is totally optional, but if you don't get it, you miss out on this very important background information that, I'm not going to sugarcoat it, is Shala. Masa, Mune, and Doreen only know one princess, and it's Shala. They just said Kid is the princess. Kid is Shala. They want to help Kid, who they believe is Shala. Well, they're connected spiritual energy to her. They recognize her energy signature, so it's Shala. So it raises questions when you had the Master Moon. It's like, what the hell is this? Why are they calling her Princess Shala? Secondly, there is another way to save Kid if you did not do the Master Moon side quest. That is to obtain a also equally optional item, which I will explain later when we get to it. Yeah, now that I think about it, oh wow, yeah, both of those items are optional. You could just totally screw Kid over and not rescue her. You totally could just screw her over and like, you know what, forget it. That's actually, I don't know if you could do that. I don't know if the game forces you into saving Kid. I really actually don't know. But considering that both items are technically optional... Okay, well, the other item may not be optional per se. Whatever, I actually don't... I had to research that. I really have to, but yeah. There are two ways to save Kid. This is the optimal way because you get the background information and you get your entire party here. If you use the other way, only Surge is in here. And that could be a bit dangerous. That could be very dangerous because, as you saw, there is a big ol' enemy right there. Miss Kid and Mistress Luca are stuck in the back room. I'm sorry that I lack the power to help you. There goes Gato. Is there anything here? Oh yeah, but think about it. This place is on fire. It's on fire. And do you guys find that this layout is familiar? This is Luca's house. Well, then again, we saw Gato, and he just said Mistress Luca and Mistress Kid. So, quite obvious, this is Luca's house. And it was put under attack. We don't know who attacked it yet. However, there has been enough... Are you serious, Riddell? There has been enough context clues to kill... Oh my god, people. You are blind! The lava boy is doing nothing. Jesus. But yeah, there's been enough context clues throughout the game, especially at the moment before not before. At the moment when Surge and Link switch bodies, there was context clues right there that Link's killed Luca. And imagine at this point all this is happening. It's safe to assume that Luca was killed at this moment in time. So even though Kid had an incomplete time egg, for reasons that will be explained later on, despite her having because she has an incomplete time egg, we are still able to save her, because as Masa, Mune, and Doreen have noticed, Kid is stuck in the past. Whether that is figuratively or physically, well, obviously physically, because we had to go here to actually save her. But I think it also puts into point that in an emotional aspect, Kid is stuck in the past. She can't... I guess you can say she can't move on from the knowledge of what has happened here. She can't move on from the fact that Luca died rather terribly, I would think. Yeah, when I think about it, I think Luca did die rather terribly. I mean, not only was your house burned to the ground, but you got murdered and burned to a crisp. I would assume that's what Lynx did to ensure that she does not survive, and then just burn down the place, so even if she survived being shanked or what have you, she's definitely not going to survive being burned and suffocated. Which is that's quite thorough. Why am I burned? That is quite diabolical and thorough of this poor man. Anything here? If there are things in this place... There we go. There's a memo line on the floor. It reads, "Don't you children ever touch my space capsule. A beautiful view of the expanses of space?" The space capsule. It reads, "I've created a new code for a... I have created a new code for the new generation. It now replaces the old one my father once used. Circle stands for O. Square... Oh, okay, yeah, because we're now using a PlayStation controller as opposed to the SNES, so... Circle is O, square is D, triangle A, cross is X. Okay, that's easy. It literally does look like the letters O, D, A, X. Using this, for example, the children will never guess road is spelled R, circle... Oh. R. Haha, the right trigger! R, circle, triangle, square, oh my god. My father, Tabin, would be proud. Not to mention, of course, my mother, Luca. I don't know if that had any bearings on what we should do here. It probably does. Hello? Thank you. We got a diva dress, and there's a kid in trouble over there, but we're on the wrong side of the balcony. We need to go to the other side. But before we do that, let's go into the kitchen. Please, thank you so much. Anyone in the kitchen? Absolutely no- Oh, hi! You just appeared out of nowhere to drive me up the wall. Thank you so much. But we got a Stardust cape. Hey, let me out of here. So yeah, it definitely is a lot of battles here. And really you're just looking around. I would say, if you're playing this for the very first time, it really is that shock and wonder factor of what the heck is actually going on. That we managed to make it to a spot that is specifically in Chrono Trigger. We're actually in a place from Chrono Trigger. And oddly enough, I think this is the only place that we visit that is from Chrono Trigger. So it really becomes that shock factor of, we're actually here, that's amazing. And combined with, oh my god, everything's on fire, to, oh my god, this is where Luca died. And I meant to skip this, but I'm talking over it. You know what? That's fine. We'll skip it now. Now, I will say it is optional to save every kid. You don't need to. As cold-hearted as it sounds, you don't need to save every child here. But it would be in your best interest if you do want to collect an item. I forgot what the item is. It better be worth it, too. You know, listening to the music here, it really gives me kind of like a mix of Final Fantasy VI and Kingdom Hearts vibes. It really does. Final Fantasy VI I get, because this came after 6. But think about how some of the tones from here kind of also influence Yoko Shimomura's musical choices for Kingdom Hearts as well, along with probably her other team as well from Square Enix. But yeah, this piece feels like that blend of kind of Kefka-ish from Final Fantasy VI and Kingdom Hearts 1. It really feels like that to me now that I think about it. Wow, mister! You sure are strong. When I grow up, I want to be strong just like you. Oh, yeah. Here, take this. A nostrum. Oh, the other kids are hiding in this room. Also, I saw another one of us in that bedroom. Wow, yeah, kid, thank you. So the kid, so that's the first kid you can save, and I think he brings you into a wild goose chase. This is the obvious trapdoor here. Yes, please remove it, and go down. Please tell me I'm not continuing the storyline. Okay, wow. I don't know how safe this particular area is. Oh, it's an extension of the damn house. A child's drawing hangs here. Call me sis. With a door. Okay. Before I go down here, I feel like that is the right way. I don't want to go the right way just yet. Not yet. He said they're in this room. Does he mean room as it... I don't know why he said they're in this room. It's kind of an odd way to describe... Oh. Okay, never mind. I couldn't go that way anyway. Bye. Yeah, never mind. I lied. I'm back. So this definitely was the right way. I could not have gone that way because this burning pile of rubble's in the way. A child's drawing hangs here. Kid and Auntie Luca. Oops, I meant sis. A child's drawing hangs here. Chrono is cool. Wow, that actually worked in my favor. Princess Marl to the rescue. So all these nice little cameos. That's nice. It's sis. Luca. I can't get through for some odd reason. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. So there is this wall of fire. It's kind of cryptic because you have not used this item. You probably last used this item in Mount Pyre. It is the goddamn... Where are you? Hello? Oh my god. There you go, the goddamn ice breath. Oh, never mind, not the... Uh-oh. Are you serious? I can't use the dragon's power? Oh, well, okay. Kid, you know, you just might be ever so slightly screwed. Sorry, kid. Do I not have... Really? Are you serious? No, open the door. I am lost. Stop it! I am lost. Give me one moment. I'm actually lost in this nightmare known as the past. 1 second. Okay. It took me a little while, but... The item is in this room. I had to look it up in my guidebook because I was beyond lost. Do you see this thing on the wall? Look at it. In case of fire, use this gun. Not for children under 12 or the mechanically challenged. Luca, take the ice gun. Serge took the ice... That is so Sorry, Master. This is all the power that I have. Exactly. See, okay, so it's scripted. It's not time-based, because I spent, like 5 minutes looking around. Okay, so it's scripted. So, slowly but surely, Masa, Munade, and Doreen's power will be used up. They weren't kidding when they said this is our one chance to save Kid. Because they're using their power also based off of the incomplete time egg that Kids, for whatever reason, had with her. So if we don't do this now, we have no other chance, because that time egg will be gone. The time egg is only being used... Sorry, Master. This is all the strength that I have. Yep, now it's just us. It's just us. It is totally just us now. And it's scripted, so now we're on our own. There's no way that we can do this. I mean, there is a way that we can do it, but... obviously, you know. You know what? I'm actually curious. Give me one moment. I want to see, can I take out the flames from other places? I actually am curious. Give me one hot moment. Okay, no. I tried putting the fires out in the other parts of the orphanage. You can't. There's just no way. And, of course, you can imagine how if you did this the other way with the other item and not the Masamune, it could be difficult, because you have to do all this on your own and get status effect by burns and all that, and it gets annoying. And there we are. Lynx. Lynx and Harley. They were both here all those years ago. Wait, don't go! We need to get out of here! It's burning. It's burning. Our home's burning. Luca. Oh, my friends. They're... Why? Why does that have to happen? You... Are you going to go away? Are you going to leave me here alone? I'm gonna be left all alone again, aren't I? Everybody I've ever loved has gone far, far away. No. No. I won't leave you. I promise. Really? Do you mean that? I do. Yes. We may be apart for some time, but I'll always be here with you. Your cheek. It's wet. Thank you. Thank you for saving me. Will I ever see you again? Of course. Of course we'll see each other again sometime. I promise. What? Where'd you go? No! Please! Come back! Don't leave me. Please. No. Don't leave me all alone. I will admit, I actually was starting to feel a bit emotional there. I will admit that. Wholeheartedly. So, I would say that part's kind of slightly ambiguous. And by that, I mean, it could either mean that Serge did save Kid all those years ago, before the events of this game, or Serge has now just done that and slightly altered history by doing that. Because it's clear Kid is alive, whether or not we had any hand in that. That part's clear. The only thing that would have changed if Serge did not do it the first time around... I'm sorry, if Serge never did this before, the only thing that's changed is that now Kid has seen Serge. Oh, Serge. How have you been? I'm right here. Yeah, you are, Kid. Kid's joined your party again. Oh, thank goodness. This must be the power of Serge's love. Radius! It's nothing about love, okay? Ah, yes, Kid. Lucia is waiting for you in her lab in Viper Manor. She wanted to give you something. Anyway, there's no rush. I'll suggest you rest here for the day. And we get that. What? My wound? Yeah. Lynx stabbed me? Now what on earth are you talking about, eh? Oh... Wait a minute. Oh, not again. Sorry, mate. You see, I sometimes lose my memory for a bit. Whenever I'm in a dangerous situation where I might get hurt, I just seem to disappear and vanish. And when I come to, I wake up somewhere safe, without a scratch on me. But the thing is, I can't remember exactly what happens. I don't get it. Anyway, it's happened to me plenty of times in the past, so it's nothing to worry about. Come on, mate. Let's go. Yeah. Let's go, kid. Let's go. And we will do that in the next episode because this took a lot longer than I anticipated. Including the small break I had to do to give my beautiful bossy dog some water. We're at 38 minutes. So probably 32 minutes right now. Probably 32 if I'm perfectly honest. But whatever. Shrug. I will see you all on the next episode where we'll see Lucia and get whatever she wants to give us. Later.